Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentleworms, to more Sky Factory 4. We're joined today by Artie, Dearth, and of course, myself. We're going to have a peaceful, non-lethal stream / recording. It's going to be awesome. We will only die to our own stupidity. It shall be great. Tex is currently out and about saving the world and doing his regular Tex things whenever he's not here. In actuality, he is there's some stuff going on with the Tex side of the family. So please send him your best wishes and good vibes. But today we're going to go ahead and take a hot second to organize some things to kind of get a lot of our existing saplings auto crafting, or not auto crafting, but auto collecting into storage solutions like what we have currently at the bottom with the filing cabinets. And we're also going to hopefully be cleaning up the upper area here because it's kind of getting a little bit crazy. And we could probably afford to get this cleaned up a little bit as well. Now, in terms of what we have for tasks on this, we have enough sugarcane. Well, we certainly have enough of that. So I'm not too concerned with the filing folders, but we do need to make cabinets, and we also are going to need to make the hopping bonsais, as well as brown mulch, and actually, I guess the saplings themselves, but we have copies of all the saplings that we need. So, who would like to do what?
Well, I am okay with making all the folders, because I've already made a couple.
Well, here. Already, I have like all the folders you gave me yesterday. Take these.
Do you need me to twerk for resources? Because don't we need gold or something like that for them?
You've been twerking for the past couple episodes. I think you should like give this a try. Why don't you? Darth, how about this? How about here? I'm going to give you the filing cabinets. Yeah.
Okay.
So I will do the work for getting the hopping bonsais squared away, along with the brown mulch and stuff. But go ahead, go down there, expand the platform out northward, right? Until you like, so you see how we have it right here. Let's just go down together, and I'll just make sure that we're all on the same page. Oh, creeper! Creeper! Multiple creepers! Ah! No! What? He shot me! I just jumped off. I jumped off.
Try to land in the water next to the.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna miss by a mile.
No, oh.
What? How are there creepers there? And why do one of them have a laser gun? What?
That's a really good question.
How does it have a laser gun? I am extremely confused. And I heard an explosion.
I took care of them. Don't worry.
What in the... Oh, that's totally dark enough. Rip. Okay, so... Dearth, if you would... What?
I'm trying to rebuild.
When you're one short.
Yeah.
Hold on. There is oh, there's literally one oak wood plank in here. Okay, well. Oh, never mind.
I have plenty of wood, and I just...
Okay. So, what I'm saying is, why don't you just go ahead, expand this platform with this current dimension in terms of width, and just go the length of it, yeah? And then as you go along, put in the filing cabinets, and then space them out like the way that they are currently.
Okay.
Unless, do we think that we're going to want multiple saplings growing of the same type?
Maybe some of them? Like, the more important ones, like iron, diamond. Like, I don't think we'll need multiple of the nether rack.
Well,
But like we could
even
hoard.
the diamond, the iron ones maybe.
We can hoard.
Can we make an emerald sapling?
Yes, there is an emerald
Do trades?
sapling, and we would need to do that actually.
Okay, emerald sapling. I think we should probably have 2 of. Iron sapling. We want 2 of. We have a cobble generator. I don't care about that. Gold.
Okay,
usually
let's just future-proof this then. Let's just assume that it can potentially go to like 9 per. I think that's a fair compromise, because that's totally what was being said. So let's see here. Right. Let's take this. So Dearth, let's do it as. That's not filing cabinet. So let's go like so you can center them, but basically it'll be so it goes filing cabinet, 2 blocks worth of space between, and then next, and then if you do you know how to make the storage link cables?
I can look them up.
Yeah, okay. Then just storage link them up, use the regular cable to connect that between, and that should be all good. And I will get you started off and drop you some of the storage cables that I currently have. Okay, so Dearth will expand the actual network itself. And then Artie, you're putting together
Yes.
stuff.
You already want
Why
to
are
grab some
apples in
torches?
here? Oh, and yeah, here, have 30
So
torches.
some of the stuff is in there because again, I didn't realize you wanted it set up per each. I thought we were just going to kind of use it.
Yeah.
So
Well, so what I think I'm going to do is, yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have one filing cabinet that's going to have like oak wood and sticks and stuff, like the things that we get from most of the different filing cabinet, or from most of the different hoppers, or hopping bonsais. And then we're going to go ahead and use that to kind of collect them in one central point, which should help us later on. Although that said, I'm not really sure how.
How much wooden
the
sticks
A2
are we
stuff
going to
will work.
need, though? Are we going to need that from each tree?
It doesn't matter though, because it can hold almost an infinite amount. It doesn't hurt us to have more.
I'm just thinking about making the filing folders. How are they expensive to make? I don't know what they need for resources.
It costs like sugarcane. It's like 5 paper,
Oh, okay.
and it's like you make one and then you have infinite sticks. So, because each folder can hold the maximum amount that it can hold in terms of like the coding. All right, so that's going, and Artie is working on.
I'm trying to make my life a little bit easier here first.
Okay. And then I shall work on the hopping bonsais, which means I need to get some clay. Clay at cooking. So let me see here. We need to go find our clay friends. Okay. Get some acorn in here. And then we're going to go ahead and take that, clay it up. Question mark. Okay, there we go. And some more clay, if it would kindly. So it's 4 acorns to 5 resin. So if I am going to attempt to do a smart, I should do it that way. So 4 acorns, 5 resin. Take that, convert that to clay. Beautiful. And the nice thing about this is, of course, so the server wasn't running last night because, you know, it was on fire. not actually, but it was getting a little bit
Smelled
toasty,
like
is
it.
my understanding. But because we are, whenever we actually do have things really just like rocking and rolling, it should be the case that by having them in these filing cabinets, we'll have all these resources just kind of prepped and ready, just kind of by default, if that makes sense. So that's what the real goal is here. The goal is to have this in such a way where we have this system able to continuously collect everything. So maybe if I don't immediately need to use clay, instead of just sitting there going, okay, well, we're going to halt production because we're capped in the storage, we can go ahead and continue having it to produce. So if I do need like an industrial amount of something strange, like let's say I need an industrial amount of, I don't know, gravel or something. If Artie and Dearth decide, oh, you know what, peace is overrated, I'm just going to go ahead and drop epic amounts of sand on Choco's head, and they need epic amounts of sand, then they have the ability to do so. Having said that out loud, I'm starting to question if this is a good idea. But should be actually fairly useful for us to actually get everything all rocking and rolling this way. I don't know why I'm liking the words rocking and rolling today. I like it quite a bit for some reason. All right.
You're thinking of the Seagull song.
The seagull song?
Oh, never mind. We'll play it later for you.
Do I want to know?
Probably not.
Okay. Really? There's not like a better furnace that's not going to require plastic or inferior and stuff? Really? That's silly. That is actually just straight silly. All right. Well, let's go make like 800 for an eye. We'll be fine. Zerp. Okay, well, where's our miscellaneous chest? Actually, I'll just put it into my rando chest. Into there you go. Alrighty, and then let's go ahead, pull out some of these and make some more furnaces. And with said furnaces, we can go ahead and make a lot more clay. This is one of those things that I just don't understand about the way they decided to do this mod pack. It just, like, this feels weird that I don't see, like, a bunch of options with which I can proceed forward. It's something that throws me off about this mod pack. Because usually I'd be like, oh, okay, like, well, let's see what else we have in terms of options, and maybe they exist, and maybe I just don't see them, but it just seems like it's very limiting. This mod pack doesn't make me feel all powerful and mighty. Which maybe is the point, I suppose.
Well, mod packs like this, the point is to become like gods quickly.
Meanwhile, in Sevtech, we're still peasants, my lord! Do not forsake us, my lord!
Okay. So.
Ooh, toasty. Okay, and then we have to hop on over. I think I want to go ahead and make another set of 8. And mainly because we probably could use, not really for the clay necessarily, but I probably wouldn't mind getting some more of these going for the strict purpose of getting more charcoal rocking. So let's go ahead and take a lot of wood. We will still process the clay first, as that is our primary objective, but then we will take some of this wood and we shall make charcoal out of it. LOL, XP farm. Let's see here. More wood. Sure, we'll just take a bunch of wood. Hey, Dorth, how you doing down there? Is there anything you need? You need a supply drop?
Nope, so should be good so far.
Okay. This is good. Good. Alright. Okay, so we have all the clay cooking. Well, just kidding. I actually have one clay in my inventory full. That's fine. One thing of clay will be fine. So we'll have all this going, and then we have to make some hopping bonsais. I do have to get some more irons, because iron, of course, is going to allow me to make the hoppers, which I need to make the hopping bonsais. So let me go ahead and also take these, make some chests out of them. So I guess that actually worked out weirdly. Okay, and then nope. Take these iron blocks, and let's go ahead and make at least some hoppers. Very good.
Okay, this is better. Now I have a bag, so I can actually do these things.
Aren't you fancy with your fancy things? Okay, so we currently have up here, we have netherrack, diamond, clay, iron, apple, bone. Okay, so these ones seem to be the ones that we don't really have anything going on with. So I'm going to migrate these down. Oh, these include like everything actually, lol. That's fine. We'll just take the whole lot here. All right, goodbye, chest. You served us well, but it's time for us to say goodbye. And then, all right, Artie, let's go down.
Hold on. All right.
Make sure that you have a folder for the following. We need, well, we have netherrack already down there, so that's fine. We're gonna need gravel materials, tin materials, iron, lead, lapis, redstone, and sand.
Oh, okay. Well, I have bone.
I don't have actually bone in here, I don't think.
Iron and clay.
Okay, let's set up the iron then for now.
Okay.
Iron could probably use the setup early. Ah, yes,
By the way,
Nelson.
I have a whole bunch of these filing cabinets.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, give the cabinets to Dirth so you can continue expanding that whole op.
Earth here.
Can you make me some link cables? I don't have any of those.
I can make you some. Let's actually Artie can make you some because I don't know if you've made any of them yet, Artie.
I have not. But
Yeah. So here's a filing cabinet for you, Dirth.
which one do you want me to put in?
So this can be the iron one right here.
Okay.
And also, for those of you who are curious about how this works, if you're like, what happens if you just have it feed in? It will, if it has a place to go, it'll send it there. However, if it has no place to go, it's gonna just immediately just evaporate the item. So this iron sapling is just having things evaporate, unfortunately. Hmm? Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. I made the thing. They're all going in there.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if it didn't have folders. If it has
Oh.
no place to go, it just voids it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying.
Here, can we
Yeah,
do bone
not
knives?
not that if you, yeah, no. This JEI thing is making me annoyed. All right.
What's
This
the
one
key
has
to look
iron,
at darkness?
acorn, leaves, reason. What?
When you see where mobs can spawn. What is it that you press again?
F7, F9, one of those two. Should make like the little X's and such on the ground. If you just put a torchy like every one, it should be fine. It's probably a little bit excessive, but
Yeah, I think we're good.
Sorry, Here, Artie. Even though I already dismantled the chest, I'm gonna put a chest down, and I'm just gonna put the saplings in there. As you find the materials, so like the resin and all that stuff, just migrate them down. I'm gonna start working the mulch now, and then we can get that all going.
Okay, here's 32 mulch.
Oh, Donkey.
You were slow. Okay, netherrack is already done, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, so you can just like move it down whenever you want.
And they said I
Oh.
already have.
And yes, for all of our German-speaking quiz, I am aware that Danke is not the correct way of doing it, as apparently was made noted by a couple of people. It is apparently Danke, but I don't
Danke.
speak German. Yeah, that just sounds like I'm doing a really, really bad Shrek impression.
That's what I was
and
going for.
It's it's not quite what I'm aiming for personally.
Onions have layers.
Onions are incredibly delicious.
So, Choku, do you want me to make this longer? I made it as long as what you had planned out. Make it even longer or no?
No, then you go, so you see how there's like 3 prongs to it? That's about how wide it should be. That whole thing should turn into like a rectangle. It's quite a bit of expanding. So the idea is that it's going to be like
So make
rows
it
of
wider?
stuff. Yeah, so just for the time being, here, I'll come back down. So
Jump!
yeah, make it as wide as the actual planks are. So that platform that you're on right now, make it the width of the, or make that width match the width that I have for the prongs.
So over that to the, what was that? West and
So
east?
east and west.
Yeah.
Yeah, east and west. Expand it so it reaches the edges of the east and west prongs. And then what will happen here is, here, hold on. So each one of these, we're gonna have it have a 3 distance that it can reach. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Well, here I'll come back down after the platform because this will be easier that way. But basically, the idea is that we're gonna make a 3x3 possibility here. So this one will reach out 1, 2, and then 3 in the void right now, And then the next one will be touching its butt against that one. And whoop, we go. Ah, okay, sorry. What was it? Yes, I need more irons, and I need to make more hopping bonsais. Man, I am really the one slowing down the squad right now.
We're used to it. It's okay.
I actually made this an SMP because I need to be carried. Thanks, everybody. No reaction because everyone knew the truth. Okay, I see how it is. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, we weren't gonna.
Don't
deny
worry,
it,
my
but-
feelings are only a little bit hurt.
But good.
Dies on the inside.
Oh, if you haven't died yet, you're in good shape.
Oh, he's died. Not from you, but unlike
Right.
me.
The server stutters every now and then, and it scares me.
Doesn't stutter for
Like
me.
I'm well, like just now, it just kind of like hung for a moment, and the very first thought I had was, I'm going to hear an explosion, and what sounds like a dog screaming in the background, and it's just going to be Artie's server having exploded.
That'll be a very bad day.
That would probably not be ideal. This is true. Alright, while we're heading down ever so slowly, we're going to multitask and climb a ladder while also crafting hoppers, because that is a skill that this guy has, which is crazy. Alright, hopper, bonsai, hopping bonsai, beautiful. And, alright, Artie, whenever you come back down, there should be a fair more hopping bonsai about for you.
Okay.
Oh, and also because of what we did a little bit of experimentation / like learning yesterday. Wow, I made the exact perfect number. The builder. So for I think it's RF Tools, right? That has the builder from that we use in Stone Block, but that's not in this mod pack. Sad face. But what they do instead have is another one that I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about. But there's another one that is a builder. I can't remember what mod it's from, but it still requires power. It also has like kind of like a goofy way to preview. So as a heads up, the building system in this is probably not gonna be the best. Okay, Dearth, so just as a heads up as to what I'm thinking. So my idea here, right, is that this will go 3 deep, and then I can't put the chests down here anymore, but then like 3 wide, right? So this will be the end of this unit. And so that would mean that the next set would begin here and then be 3 wide, which would go away. All right, and then we have 3 wide and then 3 deep. So it'll end here, which means that the cable should be about here. So something like that.
So you want it there?
So,
Or do you want it one in front of it?
no. Well, so the idea is that we want it to be. It would be where you're like this. Here, move away for a moment. So it'd be the filing cabinet would sit here for the time being, with the possibility that we could eventually expand that to being 3x3. Is the idea.
Okay. You stole my filing cabinet. Thief.
I'll give it back.
It's technically yours anyways, but
Oh, and I need to give you the storage
unless
one
it's on the bonsai.
You could get the leaves. You would need shears.
Ah, yes. We need some of those.
All right, so heading up. But let me know actually on the YouTube comments and on Twitch. For chat, I would say like if you can wait until after the recording. But let me know what you guys think about Sky Factory, because I'm glad partially that there's something new, right? That it's changing up the formula and it's like a new experience. I appreciate that it's a new experience, but I'm not sure how I feel about this mod pack in general. It's not like it doesn't feel as streamlined of an experience, perhaps, or maybe it's just like, or maybe I'm just being a big baby and it's just like, oh well, it's just Choco, you had a challenge for the first time. I mean, learn, get good. But I don't know. I just don't know what it is. Just something about this just kind of weirds me out.
This reminds me of the chickens.
What?
It reminds me of the chicken mod, but with trees.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's like from here, right? The launching point would be mechanism. This is the first time that it's like, because normally at this point I would be thinking about Ender IO. I would be thinking about diving into AE2. I'd be thinking about mystical agriculture right away, and there's mystical agriculture and stuff in here, but like mechanism really is like a big deal in this. Maybe I just don't like mechanism. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe I just have like a really, really weird deep-seated hatred for mechanism. I don't know. I'll be curious. I'll be curious to know what other people are thinking, because sometimes I learn things about like, oh, look at it this way, Choco. I'm like, oh yeah, well when I think of it that way, it's actually not too bad. So let me see here. Make these into iron so I can give Dearth another shipment of storage cable thingies. Okay, that should be more than enough of that.
Could you grab some more torchies?
Yes, I shall make you some more torches as well. I like how I like how some of these like things that I named, like, yeah, torchies and stuff. People are like, yep, that's just what they're called now. I'm like, yes, this is good. I'm glad we speak the same language. Makes life a lot easier. All right, let's see here.
This
Grab some sticks.
The chunk loader. How far does it work? Do you know?
Presumably a chunk. I don't know.
Well, some do multiple chunks. I didn't know if you knew offhand.
I do not know offhand. No, I've never used or seen that before, so it's news to me. All right, Dearth, I have some supplies incoming.
Jump.
Yep.
You broke your legs.
Wow, I almost died. I actually almost died. All right, so here's torches.
Just a few.
Here's storage link cables, storage cables. Yeah. That should be pretty good for what you need. Should cure what ails you.
Should tide me over for a little bit.
All right, we go consult the great mushroom cow. Oh, mushroom cow, feed me from thy udders. All right, beautiful. And I'll take some for packed lunch. All right, and we are in pretty good shape. So, at this particular point, we are now good for these things. So I can now help Artie with migration of sapling stuffs down below. Okay, make the last of some bonsais. Okay. Yeah, we have a pretty healthy number of bonsais. So wait, are we saying that we do not need to worry about maintaining this porcelain thing?
For right now, I would just leave it, but I'm going to start putting once the tin iron is done, I'm going to throw some bricks in there, or some cobble in there, and start making some seared bricks, and then we're done with it. Once I make enough, 30 or 40 seared bricks or stack, and make an actual Tinker's construct.
Wait. You mean seared stone, right?
Yeah, whatever. Seared bricks are the same.
Seared bricks are made of grout.
They're also made of stone. It's
Are
the
they?
seared bricks are just they're just another.
It's another version of it.
Chisel mod. Yeah, it's just another version of it. It's the exact same thing.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't.
with regular tinkers, you need to have already made the regular bricks before you can make the seared stone, but it works exactly the same once you have it. We could probably have it auto feed cobble into it and put the pouring on a
you
timer.
Need seared bricks for like seared tanks and stuff, right?
You can use the seared stone, I believe.
Yeah, you use seared
There's
stone.
no, but there's no.
Or you use the chisel and you turn it into seared bricks if you prefer that look.
What? But. Oh, and you just use an ingot cast to make.
No, you just dump it into this.
No, but
You dump it into the basin.
no, no.
You put cobble in
My
here.
life is not a lie. There's no way. Wait, hold on. So you're telling me if I put stone in here, right, and then I dump it into the casting basin, I would get a
That's seared
giant
bricks.
seared stone.
Yeah, seared stone. Yeah.
Okay. So with that seared stone, can I convert that seared stone into seared brick?
If you like that look better in seared stone, sure.
No,
Otherwise,
because
you
the
can use
seared
chisel.
brick. I'm looking at the recipes right now. In order to make, like the tanks, it's saying I need the seared bricks, which look like ingots, right?
No. You seared. No, you need to make. Yeah. Okay. So to make that, but I believe you can use.
Why is it using the? Why is it saying it's loading something? What Windows? Are you okay? That was weird.
Windows is never okay.
Continue, Artie. Minor panic attack aside.
To make certain stuff, yes, you would need, like, if you want to make the seared tanks, you have to make the bricks, in which case that's just an ingot. So all you would do is dump it into the ingot cast.
Right. Okay. So you do need an ingot cast for that.
For that portion, yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Cool.
But it's nothing, like, yeah.
Yeah, I just had like a minor panic attack because I was just like, I have suffered many a suffering. Because,
You have.
yeah, okay, that makes far more sense though.
Okay, so I'm done with these things. Put them in the filing cabinet. Is there a
Yeah.
filing cabinet ready for them yet?
Yeah, Dearth has already put down like most of the filing cabinets. Most of them also have hopping bonsais on top, with brown mulch already like seeded.
Cool.
So you can start populating all of that. Yeah. So yeah, it has quite a few. But the real advantage of this though is going to be that we're going to have. So for the resource, is that true? What am I about to say true? It is sometimes true that, like, for example, if you take iron sapling products, right? The resin and the acorns, I believe both, can actually be converted when melted, can be converted straight to the material that they would create, which is iron, right?
Nuggets.
So, yeah, but like the idea is that when you melt it, it's liquid form anyways. So it can you can theoretically just say, pull your iron acorns or whatever, and iron resin and throw them into the smeltery. That should automatically melt them. I don't think you lose any efficiency from that. I could be wrong about that, but that might be something that you want to look into already if you are a tinker's friend. Tinkers and I are not friends, so I will not dabble in that too much. Went the wrong way. Go. All right, brilliant. I will take, I guess, the rest of these saplings down. So we got cottonwoods, we got coal, we got bone. Oh lord, we got a lot of things.
So I already got the stuff for. I just need a sapling for clay. I need a sapling for diamond. I need a
Okay, I can go
jungle
back up
wood.
for the. Wait, hold on. I am. Okay, so you need a sapling for.
I need a clay sapling.
What in the shrimp? Okay. I can't find it even though they're all labeled because I'm not reading the labels. Okay, clay.
Okay, so yeah, clay, and then we need jungle wood sapling.
Okay. All right.
My stuff
I
got
think I
outnumbered.
heard diamond.
Yeah, diamond.
Question marks. Do we have bone saplings?
Yes.
Chuck, am I putting another section of them? I don't know if you can. I don't know where you are.
Wait, hold on. Okay, yes, we do have bone saplings. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. After bone, I'm gonna need. These are all the ones you already gave me. Nope, that's it. After.
Okay.
That's it.
Coming on down. What's your question, Dirth?
Are we putting more filing cabinets over here on this side?
What have you done?
That's where you told me to want them. Isn't that how you wanted it?
You put it backwards.
Put it
This is where the
backwards?
filing cabinet should be. And then this is where, well, one more, where the torches are, this strip, that's supposed to be where the cable is, like the main line.
Oh,
'Cause, like,
okay. So you want this
yeah,
on this side.
Right, so
Okay, I was gonna
where I'm
say, I
standing
put-
right now.
Put the file cabinets in the right where you showed me.
Right,
And-
yeah, so the cabinets are currently in the correct spot. But the
Okay.
cable is supposed to be facing this way. So it makes like if you were we're gonna recreate this exact thing, except on this side. So this would be where the connectors would go, and one more over would be where the main cable would go.
So I
Does
need
that
to
make sense?
literally mirror it, flip it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right, already point me. Where am I planting things?
I
I'll
have
finally
no
make my
files
mother
over
proud
here.
as Green Thumb. Mom, I'm gonna make you proud. I'm gonna be the Green Thumb you've always wanted.
Just wherever you want to put it.
That was terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were all about to die. All right. Well, I want to make sure that they correspond to what you are.
Gravel on this one. Oh,
I
gravel.
don't have gravel. Yeah.
I do. Okay. 'Cause I'll just look at what's in the cabinet before I put stuff in it.
Oh, as in like I can just plant them and you'll just put in. Okay, so in that case, I'll put bone here, and then I'll put diamond here, and clay here. Jungle, I think we should handle in like a separate area that's like not like a main resource thing, because jungle is like an actual
For the cocoa
Like-
bean stuff.
plant. Yeah, because like the output is completely different than these. So maybe we put that over in these new areas, this newfangled area that Dirth is putting down. Wait, what did I just do? All right. So I'll put the jungle sapling back here. Okay. And then I need to find. Okay, so need to go ahead and open these up for you. Here, Artie, I want to drop the saplings on you. You cool with that?
Sure.
Okay. So I will drop the saplings here. You can put them into the filing folders whenever you're ready. And if I can make a oh, actually, I guess I'm gonna do that. Instead of just requesting it. I'm gonna bring the gold down personally, because gold is the prime resource that we require in order to make the. It's the main resource we need in order to make the chunk loaders.
And so much else.
Yeah, I mean gold is useful for everything. Would you like for me to make an ingot cast for your seared brick plans?
Sure.
Okay, I can do that before we get too carried away.
If I break a filing cabinet with files in it, does it break all of it, or does it keep
it-
the stuff in it?
I believe it keeps the stuff inside of it.
Okay, because this one I got to flip around. It's got a jungle
Yeah.
tree on it.
Oh, there's no folders or anything in there. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Either way, you would be fine. But, yeah. Okay, so let me see here. So I'm going to temporarily remove the amber. We're going to dump all this into there. I'm going to need my gold.
This isn't a hopper bonsai plant. This is just a regular bonsai.
The one that I just put on top?
Yeah, the one with the jungle sapling in it. It's not a hopper.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I goofed up then. I'll come down and fix it in a second here. I did an oops. Okay.
So now we have.
Alright, then we'll head back down. Oh, do I not have any? Oh, wow. Okay. That was... I continue to make some very large mistakes. Good lord. Okay. Okay, make some more of these. Oh, that's right. I didn't... I should have known. Alright, so let's take these bonsai thingies and... Good catch on that, Girth.
No problem.
Okay. And throw away these jungle leaves, throw away the jungle wood, throw away the sticks. And there's our jungle sapling. Replace that. And there we go. It is a hopping jungle sapling. Whew. Alright, back up we go. And oh wait, that's right. I can just let it auto fly me up. That's so weird. I'm not used to that.
Glad I found that out.
Yeah, it's so weird though. Like I forget all the time that it's a function. It's just, oh, it's so strange. So weird. Can't remember if the cast requires 2 ingots or 1.
One.
Yeah, I think it's 1, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll melt down 1 gold ingot and see what happens.
Oh, I want to make it put another ingot on top, like an iron ingot. Oh,
Yeah, I
put
have a
okay.
yeah, I put a little brick in there.
Yeah, I'm fairly positive.
Nah, it requires 2. Dad nabbit.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. 288 millibuckets. Also, I have many questions for the people who originally made these mod packs. Why did you make it 144? Like, why did it have to be multiples of 144? Could we not really have, like, gotten this into, like, a nice metric-esque system? Like, could we not make it, like, a based on the hundreds? Was that really too hard?
Well, metric is wrong. So.
We only used freedom units.
I mean, would you like oppression units? No! No! The answer is no!
Isn't this Russia?
You never know. It might be fun.
No! I do know! It's not gonna be fun! No! Bad, Artie!
Something
Bad!
different for once.
No!
I mean, you say that, but
It's what you're really saying.
It's a bad idea! We're not doing oppression units!
Did you say impression units?
So, question. Scale segments, a small amount gets pushed through from previous scale segments, goes out in a direction it can find. Is able output on any faces like new with the rest of torch. You need an extraction cable to start the flow. Extraction. What do you require? You require like some random bits of gold, iron stuff. So could it be possible to do so this would be useful to you either way, Artie, so I'm going to invest some time into doing this.
oh, thank you.
I'm going to try, whilst everything else is happening, I'm going to try to make a fluid thing so it auto-generates lava. And then it deposits it into something, because you can still use that in the actual smeltery. So it still will be practically useful. So I'm going to do that. And then that should help us move along a little bit further. Blah! I really hope no one could hear that.
I heard something.
That was like my neck being like, bleh! I was like, That's not a good sound.
Oh, trust me,
I
mine makes worse.
I don't know what, like, I don't know.
You have extra
Weird.
necks, it's okay.
I have extra necks.
Sure.
Rip.
You don't need all your vertebrae. It's fine.
Yeah. It's like a spare, kind of like a left arm. It's like a decoy.
Wait. No, wait, I need that.
No, you think you do, but that's why you get shots.
You
at
can
that.
play with your You can use your nose to type. You know.
Yeah.
No, wait, what? I'm bad enough as it is without that kind of problem. What? No. Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna lie. The sound of things breaking kind of stresses me out.
Oh, don't worry, it's just me breaking it.
Yeah, I know. But just every single time I hear it behind me, it just, part of me just wants to internally scream for about a day. Okay, make this, go that to there, cover that, this to here, and all these stone slabs, mamma mia, all these stone slabs. Let me go ahead, take these, break that down, and let us make some more of these storage cables for Dirth, who probably doesn't need them, but I'm going to make them for him anyways.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, am I adding another layer on the other side?
Well, I figure that at the worst case scenario, we can start storing them down here. And that way,
Rip.
that way we can just come back to it. What? No, don't make a shrine do it.
Oh, I don't have my signs on me.
All right. So, Dirth, here you go. I have gifts of storage cables.
So you want to put more cabinets on this side, Choco, or no?
Yeah, so just make, like, the idea is that we're going to make it... Wait, what? Okay, yes. So the idea is that we're going to make this system over here as well. So same thing that we have going on. So, like, mirrored image again overwards. And then we're going to make one to the left as well.
Okay.
All right, and then up we go. Using the Dirth method. Okay. Now that we have that done, I should hopefully have enough bricks to make fluid cable. Which one? Okay, fluid cable. Man, this is like weirdly expensive. Okay, fluid cable. Nope. There we go. Come on. Make. Yes. Alright, so then it should be a simple matter of me breaking this cobblestone generator. And then... So I suppose break that down. So Hobble Jenny here. Ah, crap, I should have done that. Well, let's hope we... Ah, yes. Excellent. That would have fallen into the void, too. Alright.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah. I didn't almost make a huge mistake. What are you talking about? Okay, so we'll put that there. And then I think if... this button-infested cauldron will come with me. You guys have a problem. Like, these buttons... It's getting ridiculous.
See, we don't mind them. I'm pretty sure it's a you problem.
Sure.
It doesn't work? No! Why would it not auto-deposit? I mean, it probably doesn't view it as an inventory, but still. Are you kidding me?
You need some kind of fluid pipe, don't you?
No, it's a physical thing because it deposits cobble into the cauldron, but
You're
I
putting it in
guess
from the
that's
top,
just-
right? I thought it does it automatically from the. If you're feeding the cobble in from the
It
top,
has to be on the top of the.
yeah, it is. I put the cauldron on top. The cauldron didn't accept the
Huh.
blubber.
oh, make a hopper. It's not like we don't have enough iron.
Oh no, I'm dumb. Never mind.
Ooh, can you make one of those half-height hoppers?
I'm not sure what you mean by this. I'm also pretty sure I just lost the cobblestone generator to the void. Yes, I sure did. Okay. I need... Dagnabbit. I freaking hate Tinker stuff, darn it. This is why I hate it so much, because my brain can't handle it, man. I mean, what? There's a lot of questions in this. We have many, many issues.
Why we? You are speaking in a royal yourself, right?
Okay, I was hoping that we would be able to be comrades in misery, but yes, if you must point it out, it is a distinctively Choco problem. Okay, so let's see if this part at least works. So it creates this.
That's very discerning. It's raining only in one part of the screen.
Is it raining on me only?
Probably. Just a cloud
You're
falling
blocking
around.
A lot of.
No, I think it's the base is blocking the rain. It's just
Yep.
doesn't make it any less weird, you know.
The coal sapling go.
Yep. Okay, so that does indeed work.
We had exactly
Question mark.
enough filing cabinets, Choco. Exactly enough.
Well, at least there's something good happening, because I am causing many problems.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Man. Just so many problems. Alright. So let me go ahead and where is our thingamablubber here? No, it's wood stuff. Sure, you look like a place where I can store items and yes, miscellaneous overflow. Perfect. Then grab me some sticks. Grab me some coal. And then I will have a lot of torches. Mr. Torchies everywhere. Alright. So we're going to then take the torchies. And then... Ooh, I wonder if that would work. Would that work? Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. Wait, does that even... Yeah, that should make sense, right? Yeah, that should make sense. So if I have... Okay, so if I put a torch here, and then this above it, does that work? Also, I need... Do we have any more sand anywhere?
Not.
Not that I know of.
We may not.
Okay, I see some sand resin. I will take all of this. We have sand acorns. Wait, do we really not have a single thing of sand acorn?
We used to.
Warp, warp. We may not have it anymore.
We have a bunch down here.
Is it? Oh, from the actual resource collection.
It's okay.
Ah.
It comes back.
Yes.
I know how you are.
Renewable resources. I'm aware. I'm aware it's a renewable resource. I'm not a pure idiot. All right, sand. Craft me some sand. Glorious. And I'll take that up. Oh, right. I keep on forgetting. All right. Zoom, zoom.
Once again, like how I didn't hit you. See how peaceful?
I do like it. Is there a chance that this will stay after this episode? Oh. A dream is a wish. All right, where are you, Dearth?
I'm expanding.
Storage. Enjoy your extra storage cables. I wonder what happens if you make a ladder that just goes from the bottom to the top. Like, you just continue to just accelerate until you just like break the sound barrier.
I think you hit a certain speed and then it just stops.
Oh, sad times. Would have been cooler if it just kept going. Okay. So then I need, well, oh no.
That just sounded like you burped in my ear.
No, I did
That
not
was
burp.
the Quake Rogue.
Oh, I know. I just in my ear. That's what it sounded like, though.
Please tell me. Yes! Aha! We're all good. Nothing happened.
You sound like Artie with the server and the fire and the smoke.
It's fine.
It's always fine. The world might be on fire, but it's fine.
Yeah. We're okay.
And if not, we're not gonna live to regret the decision of saying that, so it's fine.
Exactly. Regret is for the weak.
Okay, cobblestone generator. Nope. Cobblestone generator. Make, yes. Alright, so cobblestone Jenny. Now take this thing, and then we'll slap it on over to here. So that'll create cobblestone. So the extraction, okay, so as a heads up to you guys, if this comes into play for you all, within Cyclic, right, there are these extraction cables and stuff. They actually do include like a proper cable. So if you don't need a cable to bridge the gap, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Because like, you know, in what is it? What's the extra utilities? You know how like there's like the item transfer nodes, but you would put the node down, but that doesn't inherently connect to anything. You have to put the pipe down in order for it to connect to things or whatever. This one comes with a pre-attached cable, I guess.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
I'm gonna need more filing cabinets.
Okay.
And we're coming up to just under an hour right now. Record time.
Yeah, we are.
We have about
Even like
an hour and a half.
this has been fairly productive though, so like I don't want to just keep going. Oh no.
What?
Okay, we're good. Okay, so then like that.
I think we need more wood. We only have like 6,000. Nope, sorry, 7,000.
Oh, give me a minute.
Are you kidding me? This also doesn't accept that? What? Wasn't there a way to... Does it have to be on top?
No, it just has to be. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Put this thing on top of the. On top.
No,
of the
that...
gateway.
Because it needs a heating source in order to melt it.
Oh.
So the thing... it doesn't matter anyways. 'Cause
Okay.
even whenever I did do that, it didn't actually move it, so...
Then yeah, put the little thing, the sucker from the top of it.
Yeah, okay.
we need
And then
that.
I'll put that in pipes then. So I'll need pipes, cables. Okay. Hey Darth,
Yes.
I'm gonna start dropping a bunch of torches down there.
Torches.
torches.
I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks.
Well, now you have more.
My God. What is this, like Mitch with the torches back in the day?
Please no. Please no.
Entire inventory's full.
Those were traumatic times. Do not need to be reminded. Let's see here. Okay, and then boom. Question mark, boom. Bonsai, cool. Hopping bonsais, awesome. And then we will. Good gravy. All right. Take these. Might as well make more charcoal, I guess. Charcoal. Charcoal everywhere. Okay. And that will do for now. Alright. Wunderbar. And go ahead and take these there. Throw these out. Yeah, gold is high priority. I never got around to it because I've been sitting here trying to do something that I thought would be really easy, but turned out to be a lot harder than I thought.
No, it's fine. My expectations were low, so it's okay.
Hi, these are my feelings. They are currently hurt and dying.
They'll get over it.
Item cables. Please, item cables. Love me. Yes. Alright. So, since that ended in critical failure, what if I did this? Okay. But what if you didn't have water inside? Well, it'd probably help. Oh! Okay. Okay, if that doesn't work, then perhaps I can rip this out, move that closer, take a chest. Oh wait, no, hold on. Okay, hold on. So what if I do this? Cobblestone generator on top with the chest on top because that'll generate that there, and then let me grab some irons. Okay, take the iron, make these into hoppers. I haven't forgot about your request for filing cabinets either. I am just in the middle of a very, very ridiculous struggle with this.
That's alright. I'm just expanding it enough to be able to put the filing cabinets down.
I don't understand. How is it not working? I don't get it. I just don't understand. Is there I think it's called like the automated user. Holy mother of goatfish, that is expensive. This is gonna require power too. That's not what I want. Oh. Okay. How do we get this to work? That's easy question. Okay, so secondary question. If I take cobble and drop it. Okay, drop cobble will work, which means I should be able to use dispenser and attach a redstone clock, and then that should generate the lava. Okay, I can do that. That is much more reasonable. That is so dumb. Why do they make it this way? Oh, have you migrated almost all these chests down already? Oh, nice.
Do you have another hopping bonsai, Darth?
I have no bonsais.
I have hopping bonsai pots. I'll throw them down.
Thank you.
And then, okay. Hopping bonsais are falling right now. And then I will make the filing cabinets now as well, if I can.
Oh, sorry, Darth. There you go. I don't want to steal your job.
Oh, wait, that's my job now?
I'll have a roll.
I placed all these down. That's my role.
Yeah. You can put one over here, please. With the dirt.
Okay, I have 8 filing cabinets also coming down. They are out and away. Okay. Can anyone think of a solution besides a dropper or a dispenser to drop cobble at regular intervals?
Why are these not connecting? Oh.
Because I cannot.
I don't have your stream up, so I can't see what you see. I'll come up in a minute, though.
Huh?
I don't have your stream up to see what you see, to know what you're doing. I have been paying
Just
all
trying
that
to
attention.
drop cobble into a cauldron is all I'm trying to do.
Why can't you just hopper it in?
It doesn't work. I don't know why. It just doesn't work.
I think it's you.
What? No, it's not just me.
Seems like a proper excuse.
No, it's not just me.
Chat,
Darn it.
am I right?
No! Don't turn chat against me.
Alright, let me put it up. Oh, here's more filing cabinets, by the way, Darth. And here's more brown mulch.
So
And
I
here's
need to
more
make.
No.
cocoa beans if you want to make
You do it.
the... Okay.
So I need to take my cobble jenny, throw that here, and then I need to take. Oh, lordy. Okay, I need to make a dropper.
Usually there's a simple way of doing this.
Cobblestone, redstone. Do we have cobblestone? Well, we have cobblestone. Do we have redstone? Question mark. We have netherrack. Darn it. Do we have any redstone acorns up here at all?
Are you down here?
Fear. Ooh, there's redstone amber in here.
If you happen to see any of these storage link cables not connecting to the filing cabinets, you just need to break them and redo them.
Oh, that's what I want.
I tried to be proactive and pre-place them down while I was waiting for the filing cabinets, but apparently it don't like that.
Redstone saplings, I'm coming for you.
So, what's it take to make obsidian?
Water and lava.
We can probably... What about a melter?
Wait, what?
Yeah, wouldn't the melter work? It just works more slowly.
Place over lava to melt items. No, because that's going to be... That's not
I'm just gonna do it this way, and it's just gonna be fine. Don't worry, we'll get it done.
No. Too late, I'm up here.
What? What do you mean too late? What?
I'm up here now, so I'm looking at it.
Wait, what? How does that change it? What?
Can we do an item translate here?
don't see why that would act any differently than a hopper would. Because I think it abides by the same exact rules.
Does it?
Because it's basically just a really, really fancy item node, is my understanding.
I thought we could use it to, does it use, like, if we put the cauldron one block up, and then we transfer from here over to the cauldron.
Wait, say that again?
So if we put the translocator on the top here, and at an angle against the cauldron, so we can move the cauldron.
No, that's what I'm saying. I tried putting like an extraction cable on the top, and I cabled it over. It doesn't attach. It doesn't recognize this as an inventory. It recognizes that like you have to like interact with it, if that makes sense. Yeah, this should address our issues. Okay. So minus the fact that it spat it out too far. Okay, and minus the fact that I picked it up.
This is, that's not,
Are you kidding me?
Can you put the dropper so it shoots straight down into it?
Yes, I can, but I was really hoping that this would work because this makes my life a lot simpler. Okay, how about this? What if I do this again, but I move it back? Yes. Yes, this should work. This should work. I'm not going crazy. This is totally gonna work. Alright, and this is gonna shoot it directly in. Perfect shot. Nope, too far. Wow. How is that possible? I don't remember droppers shooting this far. What?
So if we have this thing, why don't we just use a dispenser right next to the thing? Just have will it shoot directly in instead of
What do you
using a
mean?
dropper?
Dispenser shoots further.
No, but if we have it right next to it, won't it like inject it directly in?
If I have it facing downwards, then yes. So I'm
No, I mean,
okay.
what you're
Fine.
saying. No, I mean
Huh?
if you're directly. Here, hold on. Wait, no.
What?
Hold on, I want to try something.
I just tried this. What? No.
You just tried that too, where it's directly.
Yeah, I've tried this. I've tried item node thingies. I've tried all that. What? You're feeding it into a cobblestone? Dirth, what kind of witchcraft do you think you're trying here?
I didn't know Minecraft did it.
What?
That's.
What?
No, it has to be on top.
No, it's pulling the cobble, but the problem isn't that. It's that the hopper is accepting the cobble, but this cauldron doesn't accept the cobble. Because I'm pretty sure what's happening is that the cauldron it's viewed as a liquid holding storage, not an item holding storage. It just converts it just knows that when you interact with it with a solid, it turns it into liquid immediately, but it doesn't actually acknowledge that there's a solid involved. Wait, do you have this dropper faced into the side of the... No! 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 I refuse to... No! Bad. Shoo. Give me all my stuff back and go. Leave this place. Stop absorbing my items.
Well, stop breaking them in front of me.
Ow. Give me the dropper.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Alright.
I don't think it has to be this hard.
And yet, here we are.
No.
Okay. So,
What?
I'm going
What's
to
that-
take... No, just wait. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. Okay, fine. You want to be this way? Fine. There we go. Okay. And then... Where's my stupid item extraction cable? this. This here. Put that there. Put this cable there. And then do this. Perfect! I call this an absolute success and a victory for mankind.
I think you should feel guilty for this.
No! Why is it deviating? No. What the? How? Are you kidding me? Am I a joke to you? I can't even. Okay, fine. I'll put it right next to it. Just why? Why is it being so? Girth, back off, man. I'm a man on edge. I'm. Okay.
Want to say that again, Choco?
I'm already dead inside because of this. You can't do to me anything that hasn't been done already.
You sure about that?
No, I'm not sure. Please don't kill me. I'm a broken man, Dirth. A broken man!
Ooh, I got your cauldron.
Two.
You have a cauldron? Oh.
Yeah.
I can use a cauldron.
Right there.
Okay, I need oak planks.
So many torches.
Okay, oak planks. Then I'm gonna go down here because it's being all stupid about it. Oh no! Oh no! Must not drown. Drowning. Okay, air has been acquired. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh no, I didn't think this through.
That's not going to end well.
Okay, it's fine.
Get ready to clip
This is
everybody.
fine. And break this oak plank. All right, then hop out with grace. Yes, and then we put this back here.
Oh.
Can I have one of your 1,000 torches? Okay, and then this here, and then I'm going to rip this off, and then I'm going to, okay, herd lava, that is good. What? Oh, the redstone clock? Put the redstone clock.
Right? Is that where it goes?
Okay. Yeah, that would work. Okay. Now, all I need to do is I need to take this. I need to make some clay, and then, or bricks. I don't need the clay itself. I need the bricks. So we're gonna take this, make bricks, and then it's gonna be great. Okay, have that make. And then we're gonna make ourselves a fluid extraction cable. And that's... I didn't need it for this, didn't I? Yeah, I don't need it. Okay, never mind, I'm dumb. It's okay, it's alright, it's alright. Doesn't hurt, it only helps. Okay, so boom. Sure. Wait, what happened to the... What happened to the hopper that used to exist on top of the...
Probably in my inventory. Yep.
Oh.
There you go.
The iron amber in there again?
I have iron amber.
I hope so.
No.
That's not good. I might have... Maybe I broke it? Do you have it already?
I have some,
But was it from there?
Yes.
Okay, so I wasn't
I was
just
gonna
crazy.
throw,
Okay.
So Artie's the thief.
well, I was
Do we have
gonna
any-
throw stone in.
Do we have any gold?
Uh, yeah, it's like right there. Do we still have it? Oh no, I took it down.
Can I
We
have
gold acorns?
maybe
Labor?
a regular gold?
No, why would I have gold?
Okay,
I have
I'm gonna go
gold
down
resin.
and make. Yeah, I need
Maybe
to
I
make
do
the gold though.
Gold amber. I can make gold amber. Hold on.
Oh.
I think.
I'm already down here. Gold. Herp derp. Gold. No. Obey me! Okay. Gold amber. Make. Yes. 25. One shiny boy. Sure.
Playing with Ashley.
Oh, you just got that achievement because I was the one making the gold before.
Okay. And then I will savagely melt one in a furnace and not get as much for it. And
I have a torch strip.
gold nuggets. Yes. And then a fluid extraction. This was meant to be like a quick little like, oh, tee-hee, look at me helping. I'm such a good team player. Into like an epic quest of just like, I am very, very salty about everything. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. It's probably in the cable. Right? Maybe. Wait, you said the iron amber is currently in there, right? No, wait. Where's the iron amber?
It cooked.
We had nothing else besides that? We had 3?
It can only do 3 at a time. That's why I want to replace it.
No, but put the hopper above. Just put the iron amber in the hopper above, and it just sits there and waits. Yeah.
Hey, Artie, what if you try that upside down hopper thing?
Or what? Are you guys prototyping a new thing?
We're trying.
Okay, so yeah, that was it's just, the cable's just currently full of lava. That's fine. This will automatically go ahead and pull the iron from here. Good. We have automated iron making as long as it has iron amber to do it with. Good. Very, very goodly. Okay. Now, with all this said and done, let's take a look at what Earth and Artie did down below and see where we stand with things. Not splat, hopefully. Okay. So we currently have iron, lapis. Gravel does not have a file for leaves.
Oh. Give me a second.
Diamond, clay, string, dirt. Wait. Yeah, dirt, coal. Yes, coal, gold. And then we also have petrified redstone, tin, bone, lead. We still have like the random sugarcane oak wood, but we can take care of that later. And then we have more of like the really rando stuff floating around. All right, cool. So we got everything that we have, I think, to this point, right? So let me just, no, I don't have it on me. Let's consult the achievement. Oh, wait. No. I have, no, didn't bring it. We can put down the other ones too. So, whoop. All right, and then we can take our blue slime sapling that we have. We can move that down there, and we can let that work for a while. Great.
Does that need to be placed on slimy dirt?
Gravel leaves, I believe. What was your question, Darth?
Doesn't that need slimy dirt to grow on?
Oh, yes, you're correct, which is why we didn't do it in the first place. Yes, you are absolutely right. So, haha, JK, we're not doing anything with it. All right. So all in all, we are now auto crafting all that stuff. Oh, mother of goatfish, aka chunk loaders. You're so expensive. You need so much gold. Yeah, I don't think we worry about this right now. I think this is future Sky Factory 4 squad problems.
Ooh,
But these trees now we can probably do away with if we'd like.
Yep.
The only one that we don't have a replacement for, I don't think. Did I see bone down there?
Yep.
Okay, I guess it's just apple that's probably not down there.
Apple's down there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, is it next to the jungle?
Next to the jungle. 1 second.
Yep. All right, so we'll start filling these out as we go along. With the way we have it set up right now, it should. Oh wait, Dearth, you need to connect these with cables.
connect what with cables?
Huh?
What did I not connect?
The giant the giant right side that you made. You have to connect the right side to the middle so it's integrated into the network. I like how there's smoke there. Like you hit the ground so hard that just
Caught on fire like the server? Alright,
I said it was
so
gonna be peaceful.
Alright, let's see.
how am I
So,
running these cables? Like,
So just put the cable like down this line here that I'm running by. Yeah. Okay, and then I think it's like F3 and S. Nope. Is it F3
Oh.
and B? Nope. I have no idea what I even just tried to do. Oh wait, no, this is the hitboxes thing. What's the does anyone remember what the chunk showing F3 is?
it's F9.
F7 or F9?
F9. Okay. So
F4?
yeah, that sounds correct.
Control delete.
All right, so I'm gonna take this chunk loader, and let's see here. So that's gonna be a chunk right there. So I want to put this thing here-ish, and so that should hopefully chunk load some of the ones around it, and that should be pretty good. Hopefully that will do the job just fine. Just confirm that this is somewhat, yeah. So if it does like any of the chunks around it, if it's a 3x3, which is my guess as to what it operates on, should be fine. And why are you chuckling, Artie?
I walked by and just got a bunch of copper in my inventory.
What? Oh, from
Apparently if you're close to it, you get a...
wait, for the dropper?
Yeah, stand next to it.
Oh, it's probably because it's overflowing. It probably just doesn't have a place to go at the moment. Because it is backed up. It has too much lava in there. But Artie, you can take this illustrious system that we have to make all the lava you need for your other machines. So exciting times.
Yeah.
Or he can just do it right.
Is there a different way to do it though?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I'm almost positive that in Stone Block that worked.
It does
So I'm
work.
pretty
So
sure
that's
we-
how I had mine done.
Yeah, so I think that something changed. Either I'm using like the wrong cauldron, like there's like a better cauldron.
Like the iron one?
I think
don't
mine
know
was
if the
a
iron one was
stone, because
good.
that's a cobble one. The one I did was stone, I think. That could be
I
why.
don't know. Well, these are all from more cauldrons, so I doubt they're coded any differently. I don't know.
Right. I gotta do silver.
All right, anywho, that's gonna be it for this episode, everybody. I know this seemed kind of like not a whole lot happened, but believe you me, this is gonna be a pretty nice thing that we can have this passively generating all the resources that we have up to this point, because this includes. No! No! No!
Ah!
Ah, that's horrible.
We almost had
Wasted.
Rude.
What?
Said wasted in a weird voice, but we almost had a full peaceful episode, and then already had to just break it. Just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it for a whole episode.
I tried.
You did try.
Do we have a silver sack? There we go.
All right, so we do have all these things in our network now, which is awesome. So we can hopefully generate these things without too much of a problem. And included in this, of course, is the fact that we now have a centralized area for all the wood, and we don't have 9,000 chests everywhere, which is good. The big thing, I think, of this whole lot is going to probably end up being those things like iron and gold. For saplings, we do have other things to actually work towards, even in terms of the mainline ores. So obviously, we don't have emeralds, for example. We do need to make emeralds. There was a recipe that requires emeralds specifically. I can't remember off the top of my head which one it was, but we do need that. We're also going to need to make sure that we have, let's see here, then we're just talking from memory. Let's take the gander. So we do need to make the slime dirt, which we actually, I think, do have the components for because we have milk now. But this will be something that we need to do. I mean, I guess we could make the bacon and the donut saplings if we would like. But we also can start working towards... this is a good collection of saplings. So glowstone sapling, emerald sapling, nickel, quartz, and cobalt, and osmium, copper, ardite. Those are the ones that we probably are interested in. Osmium is very heavily used mechanism from memory. Glowstone, emerald, quartz, of course, being your baseline things that are just from Minecraft that we use quite often. Cobalt and ardite, I can't imagine that we're going to be using too terribly much of that, but nonetheless, I mean, why not? So, osmium, it will help us mechanism, and that in turn should help us be able to get to the higher versions of mulch. The better versions of mulch, of course, are going to allow us to not have to use as many bonsai plots to get the kind of efficiency or yield that we'd like. And for those of you who do not know what that is based off of, if we currently are on brown mulch, so look at the growth rate. The drop chance is important too, but just look at the growth rate for now, 142%. And then if we can get all the way to the blue mulch, we go up to 1,000%. Drop chance does go up, but it goes up at a much slower rate. So I think that in general, the growth rate's probably more important of the two to look at because it does always go up. It's just that growth rate outstrips the drop chance by quite a bit. So we have all this to go. We haven't done it yet because this requires biofuel, which is a mechanism thing, and then substrate's a mechanism thing, and then fertilizer is an industrial foregoing thing. And then we need to get HDPE pellets, which if you watch my stone block series made me very, very sad. And then HDPE rods, and then we go into wither dust and stuff. And this is the part where, surprisingly, it's not actually the worst. I know it sounds like kind of sketchy because like, how is that not the worst? But this is surprisingly not the worst of the bunch. It's actually getting to HDPE that I would argue was annoying. Like, it's not probably the hardest thing to do, but it takes us pretty far out of the way compared to everything else, because this means we have to make the condensator for making the liquid ethylene, and then we also have to make the, what do they call it? The condensator? So the condensator. And I think we have to like do like an electrolytic thing to separate out the like hydrogen and oxygen from water. And then yeah, it's just it's a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of nonsensical things. So anyways, thank you all very much for watching.
Oh, sound like you just went completely quiet.
He did.
Oh. Okay.
He's falling indefinitely.
Thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this episode, consider leaving a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and you would like to be notified. Hit the bell. And
See, why do I die, but yet Choco just falls indefinitely?
what do you mean?
Like,
Huh? I lived? Oh, I guess I had full health. But yeah. Always and most importantly, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful, safe day, and you guys know about where we're going. So yeah, should be all good. Oh, and of course, as always, Tex isn't here, obviously, but Dirth is here, and I believe Dirth is recording.
Yes, I am.
Yes, so Dirth is recording. So if you'd like to check out his perspective, you can always feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. If you check out the description below, you can find that link. But yeah, until next time, everybody, take care and ciao. Oh, come on, one of you two.
Now?
Thank you, guys. Take care, everybody.